Octo is the smart way to manage your components in Jira. You can access Octo by clicking on Component Management within the Apps menu, which should take you to the Octo page. You'll notice that the page is divided into two main sections: the Component Management section, which gives you access to all of your components in Jira, and the Component Release section, where you can create releases for your components and manage them. One of Octo's main features is that it allows you to release native component versions and track work progress without the need to link your release to a project. So, you could create a component version by clicking on the Create Component Version button on the top right of your screen. Then select your component and pick your release start and end dates, as well as a description. Then it's up to you whether you want to connect it to a project version now, later, or never. Once you've created your component version, you can go to your Jira backlog and start assigning issues from there. Or you can go through your Kanban board. Choose a ticket there, click on the package icon to find the component version you want to link it to, and it's done. You'll be able to find this newly linked issue in the Component Releases table, where you can view and access all the component versions that you created. If you want to link your component version to a project version, you can simply do that in the side panel. There, you can also edit the status of your component version, as well as the dates and descriptions, and you can view any linked issues in Jira Search by simply clicking on it. The Component Releases table also gives you visibility over status and progress, as well as the possibility to filter your data whichever way you like. And finally, if you want to see in which project version you delivered what component version, all you need to do is click on Project Versions in the table menu, then pick a component version from that list. Now let's take a look at the other main section in Octo, the Component Management page. If you use Octo to manage your components in Jira, you can own the same component across multiple teams and projects, which means you can link issues from multiple projects to a single component. Now, there are three ways that you can set this up. In case you already have components in your Jira instance, and you've got components in 2 or more projects that you'd like to merge together, all you need to do is click on the 3 dots next to your component, and then choose the component you'd like to merge with it, and click Merge. If you'd like to add a project to your existing component, simply click on it. Then add a project in the project section, and voila, it's all synchronized. If you're trying to create a cross-project component from scratch, all you'll need to do is click on the Create Component button, name it, pick the project you want to associate it with, and you're done. Pretty simple, right? Once you've created your cross-project component, you can find it in each of your Jira projects. Under Components, you can edit it there by clicking on the 3 dots. Whatever change you make to your cross-project component in one of the projects can be synchronized in real time across all of your other Jira projects, thanks to Octo. And just as you'd be able to edit and manage your component versions in a single place in the Component Releases page, the same applies here. You can edit and manage all of your components on this Component Management page. And finally, if you want to cluster and classify your components and work in a clutter-free table, you can. We created an amazing label that allows you to filter your components in the simplest way possible. We really hope you enjoy managing your Jira components with Octo. Please don't hesitate to get in touch if you have any questions or want to know more about a specific feature. You can also visit our Octo documentation page or write us in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in our next video.